Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by and taking a look at my video. I just wanted to make a quick testimonial on some success that I've had online. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm always interested in making money on the internet or off the internet or wherever. And I've always searched, and most of the time, probably like you, I've always failed. I've tried MLM, network marketing, affiliate marketing, all kinds of things, and I never could really make it successful until about a year and a half ago. And just to give you an idea of what my life was like a year and a half ago, my wife was in college, I was in college, working a job and doing college on the side in my spare time. And money was tight. You know, we were paying for school. We had our GI Bills. We both served in the military, but you know, we had to buy books and things like that. So money was tight. We were living on just my income from my job, and I have a good job, but you know, to make money stretch sometimes is a little bit difficult. So I was always looking for ways to make money on the internet. And 18 months ago, I landed on this company called DS Domination. And at first I was like, well, you know, it's $20 to try it, so great, you know, whatever. But I didn't do it. I waited and I waited, and I kept watching people post, you know, making money. And it took me 4 months to decide to do this thing and to just give it a shot. You know, it was $20. I was like, whatever. We'll see what we can make it happen. You know, and I've learned a ton between when I started and today. And things have really changed in my life to where on Friday, this coming Friday, I am closing on a $500,000 house that my wife and I are buying, and primarily because of DS Domination. So, you know, when you hear people, or you do research on the internet, and you try to find out if this is a legitimate company or not, sometimes, you know, you'll read something on the internet where there's a bad review. Somebody says, oh, well, I tried that and I couldn't make any money. But when you really have a conversation with people that say that, you start to ask them, you know, like, well, how many listings did you have on eBay? Or, you know, how long did you try? And a lot of times they'll say, well, I tried it for 2 weeks and I didn't make any money. And I only had 4 listings on eBay. You know, I'm really, in 4 listings, you're just not putting yourself in the right position to be successful. Okay, with this and any other business that you might have, whether it's a brick and mortar business or an MLM company or anything, you have to put the work out in order to reap the benefits of that work. And for this, with drop shipping, you have to have enough listings on eBay to get consistent sales and get consistent profit coming in. So I learned that right off the bat when I began. And, you know, I put 57 listings up on eBay before I even had a sale. And I think my profit on that one sale was like $5. So, you know, for me, I'm really good at computers and I was really fast. I put up 50 listings in a day, and, you know, within 24 hours I had a sale. So it was great. And I got really excited because I made $5. It only cost me 20 to try this out. And, you know, it's kind of been history since then. But fast forward to today, I'm doing very well. I'm selling on eBay and I'm selling on Amazon. I have my own private label products from China, and those sell very well on Amazon. And I'm generating about $10,000 a month, 18 months after I started. And this is a very real opportunity, you know, and I'm glad you found my page, and I'm glad you're watching my video right now. I don't know what kind of financial position you're in right now, but it's probably very similar to where I was 18 months ago when I started. And I just happened to pull out my profits for the last 2 weeks with Amazon, actually half my profits for the last 2 weeks. It's $4,000. And I just want to give you like a visual reference on how this can change your life, because, you know, 18 months ago, this kind of money, it would have paid all of my bills. So, you know, for example, let's just say like my car payment 18 months ago was $600. So here, I'll lower this camera here for you just so you can see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $600. Okay, and these are all hundreds. Okay, so there's a car payment that I had to make with my job, going to college. My mortgage payment at my house that I no longer own was $900 a month. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $900 a month for my mortgage. Okay. Utilities, I think my utilities for the house probably added up with a cell phone and gas, electric, whatever, probably another $500. So 1, 2, 3, 4, $500 for my utility bills. Okay. I have 2 kids and a wife, so food per month, even today's about $400 a month. So 1, 2, 3, $400 for groceries and gas, and credit card debt. We had our student loans and credit cards, and I think our monthly payments back then were probably close to $800 a month, and that's like probably more than what it was, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800 there for credit cards and loans. And my wife and I, we enjoy movies and hanging out with the kids and taking them out for ice cream and things like that. So there's extras that you got to spend, and I'm sure you're familiar. If you have a family or friends, or you like to hang out with people and not be a hermit, there's probably a couple $100 to do things that you enjoy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $600 remaining for whatever, parties, going out to eat, movies, date nights, whatever. So just in the last 2 weeks, this is half of my profit that I've made in 2 weeks selling on Amazon, and I've been able to generate this consecutively, month in and month out. It started out smaller when I first started, of course, because I was learning, but now on Amazon, month in and month out, I'm pulling out $10,000 a month in extra cash. I still have my job. I still do what I was originally doing when I found this company. So here's all that money. Now I've paid off all of my debt, and paid off all of my wife's debt, and we bought a bigger house. The car's paid off, and my goal is to pay off the house in 5 years. I think I can do it. I'm probably way less than that. So I guess the moral of the story is this is a legitimate company. Whatever anybody might try to say to dissuade you from looking at it or anything, I'm not like some super earner crazy guy. I failed for 15 years to find a way to make money on the internet and through multi-level marketing. Okay, I landed on DS Domination, and I just put the time in, and I stuck around long enough for it to work. That's it. You put listings on eBay, as many as you can. When you hit your limit, you call eBay and ask for more. And the tools and the tips and everything that you learn inside of DS Domination with the memberships, it really sets you up for success. And the fact that I'm already successful and I show other people how to do this, I've showed over 300 people how to properly make money doing drop shipping on the internet, and all of them are making money. There's a few that drop out here and there just because the timing isn't right, or they're not patient enough, or they just don't. They're not business-minded types of people, and that's okay. But this is the only company that I've ever seen where you can actually, in your spare time, around your job, around your kids and your wife, and around your hobbies, you can make money. Cold hard cash. You can pull out of the bank and you can do whatever you want with. So this has literally changed my life. And I know you probably see these videos all the time, and this is just me being real with you. And again, thank you so much for watching my video. It means a lot to me just for me to be able to just spread the word about DS Domination and tell you about it. Even if you don't get started, it's totally fine. There are a lot of opportunities out there and a lot of leaders that can help you make money. And I just hope that you find something that you feel that you can do, because if you feel that you can do it, you can. If drop shipping isn't something for you, then that's totally fine. No big deal. Okay, but if it's something you'd like to try, the basic membership is $20. Anybody can come up with $20. Don't buy a pizza Friday nights. There's plenty of ways to come up with the money, and I would be happy to show you this opportunity and help you get started and guide you and mentor you along the way if you're willing to put in the work and go the long haul. 18 months and I'm making $10K a month, easy. You just have to want to do it and want to put the time in, and this can change your life. It really, really can, and it's changed my life. So if you're watching this video, it's probably going to be on my capture page. So you're looking at my capture page right now. So underneath this video, right there, there should be a button that says get more information. Click on the button, put in your email address, and you're going to go on my email list, and I'm going to send you some emails. I promise not to spam you. You'll probably maybe get 9 or 10 emails automated from me, and then you'll get invitations to our live corporate opportunity webinars that we hold a lot. And if you want to get started, then follow the steps through the opt-in process and get started with me. Shoot me an email on Facebook and let me know that you got started, and I will help you from day one until day whenever. Whenever you're on your own, when you feel like you can do this on your own and you don't need help, or if you always need help. I have a lot of time to support my team now. I have coaching groups on Facebook that I can plug you into so you can ask questions if I'm not available. It's very important to me that my team is successful, so you will not be alone. And if you've ever tried any of these things before, chances are your sponsor signed you up and never talked to you again. I can promise you that will not happen here. There's plenty of people that you can plug into, and I'm very active with my team, and I'm very, very happy to help you get out of your situation, whatever it may be. If you want to earn an extra $300 to pay for your car, let's do it. If you want to buy a $500,000 house, I can help you. So thanks again for watching. I don't want to take up any more of your time, but just go ahead, click the button right there, and let's get started. At least learn more about the opportunity. Once you click that button, you will be taken to a actual presentation video where you can see exactly what we do behind the scenes. We don't have any secrets. It's very straightforward, very simple, and anybody can do this, I swear. So with that, I appreciate your time, and thank you for your consideration, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. All right, so enjoy your life, enjoy everything that you've got going on, and I would be more than happy to work with you and get you started making some money. So with that, I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.